I still remember the exact morning this nightmare started. It was a Saturday, my one peaceful day of the week. I was sitting on my porch, enjoying a cup of coffee, when a white SUV rolled up to my driveway. You know the kind. It screams, "I'm from the Ha, and I'm here to ruin your day." Out stepped Linda, our Ha president, also known in the neighborhood as the walking warning letter. She walked straight up to me, sunglasses on, clipboard in hand, and decided the words that started everything. "I wanted to talk about your house." He paused. "My house? What about it?" She tapped her clipboard dramatically. "Your lawn is exactly 1 inch too long." He actually laughed. He thought she was joking. She wasn't. "Our rules state the lawn must be between 2 to 3 inches, she continued, her voice completely serious. "Yours is at 4. He looked at my lawn. It was perfectly normal. Green, healthy. It wasn't a jungle. But no more. Linda treated it like I'd grown a rainforest in my front yard. He tried to be reasonable. "Linda, it's been raining for 3 days straight. I couldn't mow." But she just raised one eyebrow, like she'd caught me in a massive lie. "This is your final warning," she said, handing me a bright yellow violation notice. And that, my friends, was just the beginning. Over the next week, I received 4 more violations. One was for my fence being too beige. Another was because my trash can was visible from the street for 7 minutes after trash pickup. And my personal favorite, my welcome mat was too cheerful. Seriously, she said it didn't make the neighborhood aesthetic. It was boiling inside, but he still tried to handle it politely. He wrote emails. He attended the next meeting. He explained everything calmly. And Linda, she sat there smoking like a villain from a cheap soap opera. Every time he spoke, she would whisper to the treasurer, roll her eyes, and scribble something on her clipboard. Finally, after he finished my explanation, she looked at me and said, "Rules are rules. If you don't like our community standards, maybe this isn't the right neighborhood for you." That was it. That's when he snapped. Not loudly, not angrily, just silently, in my heart. Because if the how wanted to play games, he was about to play a whole lot harder. The revenge began. He started researching our bylaws, the very rulebook Linda loved to quote. He read every single page, every ridiculous rule, and he found something interesting, something powerful, something Linda apparently didn't expect any homeowner to actually discover. The hub president must follow the same rules as everyone else. So, he took a little drive around the neighborhood. He looked carefully at every house, including Linda's, and guess what he found? Her gravel path was the wrong color. Her porch light was an unauthorized style. And her mailbox. Oh, it was 2 inches taller than regulations allowed. Not just that, her butt fence had a panel that was completely broken. He documented everything. He took photos. He measured. He organized it all into a neat, professional report. Then, with the confidence of a man who has finally had enough, he submitted it at the next meeting. Linda looked at the papers, and she froze. This can't be right," she stuttered. He smiled. "Oh, it's very right. Rules are rules, remember?" The entire room burst into whispers. Neighbors who had been bullied for years were finally seeing a crack in her armor. For the first time ever, Linda had violated our rules. And the best part, according to the bylaws she never expected anyone to read, a president who violates more than 3 regulations must step down. She had 4. The board voted. Linda tried to convince them, arguing, even begging, but the rules were clear. She was removed as her president, effective immediately. The neighborhood was silent as she stormed out, ripping off her little hair badge. And just as she passed me, she hissed, "You planned this." He just shrugged. "No more." "You did." After the storm, things changed. The new board is much fairer, much kinder. They immediately removed half of Linda's ridiculous rules, including the welcome at happiness restriction, which I still find hilarious. My neighbors started talking to me more, quietly thanking me. Because the truth is, he wasn't the only one she bullied. He was just the first one to finally stand up to her. Sometimes the heart thinks it's unstoppable. Sometimes a Karen believes she owns the whole neighborhood. But the moment you learn the rules, the moment you stand tall, the bullies are always the first to fall. And the day, Linda learned the most important lesson of all. Never mess with a homeowner who reads the bylaws. Thanks for watching. Andy, if you have a crazy history of your own, drop it in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.